about the system and
it says a number of things. One is that we are creating an enabling environment for breaches to be normalized.
are creating or have
Well,
created
we have created an environment where breaches are normalized, and in fact, in the letter that NEPA eventually, after many months of their officer sending, in the report that says this is in breach, many months later they sent a letter to the developer to say, you are in breach, kindly come in and apply for adjustment, amendment, right? So part of what I describe as the racket is that everyone turns a blind eye to the situations of breach. Yes, occasionally they may issue a stop order, but the members of citizens' rights to the city will tell you in the 29 communities that they are from, where stop orders, the few stop orders are, the developer just proceeds and the citizens take pictures of them proceeding, they record the construction going on, they send it to KSAMC, they send it to NEPA, zip, nada, nothing. So clearly there's a systemic and institutional neglect and malaise of the responsibilities for this city. And I think it's important for citizens to understand that this is not just a set of, uptown people complaining about for their backyard. This is about how we are constructing the city in a way that is biting us. So the increased runoff is a consequence of the whole heap of paving from cover to cover that we are doing. The increased heat in the city is only going to get worse because we are going high with masses of concrete, and that has a heating effect. We are losing tree cover. I could go on. So we have planned the city in a way that is counter to the direction we're supposed to be going in if we're serious about climate change. It is also, we're planning the city in a way that increases inequities. Because who has the plan for the majority of people in this city and what housing? The quality of housing they will have, the affordability of housing that they will have, and the location of housing that they will have. Who has that plan? Because it is not obvious to us. So the inequities are stark. The derelictions of the agencies that our taxes pay to make sure that things go well, those agencies are so profoundly derelict as to not be accidental. Because it's not ignorance. Okay? The letters that our associations write could fill several trucks. Now, Anthony, just in the 29 associations that we have in our network, they could fill several trucks. You get no written response to anything you send to the agencies with responsibility.
Dr. Archer, have you seen anything that suggests a turning point? Not in the terms of, not from the point of view of the citizens, because as Gavin Goff said, we are seeing more people stand up, but from the point of view of the agencies and a response.
Unfortunately, no, which is a sad truth. The thing is, we have the process in place. You go on the NEPA's website, there is a diagram that shows the application process flow. Yeah? But then within that, you have persons who are working who are not being held accountable. So the governance process has been thrown out of the window. I think what we need is to take far more radical action than just looking at, okay, so we review the development order, or I think what we need to do is to, and I've talked about it, I've written about it, is to ensure that the whole planning and land use management decision is taken out of the political influence. I think at this point, the planning process is too heavily influenced by politics. And so we need an entire system that rely on trained professional who are being held accountable by the broader society, so that when they are about to make the decision, you have community meetings, you have consultation, and you have consensus. As it is now, that doesn't happen.
But do you really think that just taking the politicians out of the process is
Oh, that is fine. That would provide at least one solution, one aspect of it. Yes, as it is now. Yes.
Just to add on